What's up, guys? Welcome, Mr.BlueEyez, and today I'm going to show you guys the Horus Bystial deck that I just recently showed you guys of the test hands. And I'm just shuffling right now because everything was stuck together from the previous video. And yeah, and this is a 41 card deck. You can make it 40 by either taking out maybe like an Assault Synchron, or even if you want to take out one of the King Sarks and just have one. I like to have two personally, but or if you want to just take out any other card you don't like in the deck, then you can as well. You know, this is, feel free to add and take out cards if you want to. You don't have to obviously strictly stand by this deck. But yeah, this is my personal opinion of what I like about this deck. So here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not bad. So I would start off with sending Imseti and Vision Resonator. And so Imseti's gonna get King Sark. Grab King Sark, you're gonna shuffle because you gotta draw one card. Right, obviously your opponent would cut, and then you draw. Okay, and then Vision Resonator's effect's gonna pop, and you're gonna grab Crimson Gaia. You're gonna then set Crimson Gaia, use its effect, and now you're gonna grab the other Vision Resonator. Okay, and then I'm gonna send Lebellion, and I'm going to grab Magnemite. Okay, and then what I would do is pull this down. I would banish Resonator and play Magnemite, effect of Magnemite at the end phase, and then you could special summon Resonator, and then you're gonna synchro summon into Excel Synchron. I'm gonna use the effect to bring back Vision Resonator. Sorry. And then now you're going to synchro summon into Dispatter. You're gonna use Dispatter's effect to bring back Vision Resonator, and then what you will do now is you can play King Sark and bring in Imseti. You can synchro into Baron. And now you're going to use Lebellion's effect to tribute Dispatter, and then you're going to use Lebellion's effect to grab Regain, or to place Regain on the field. And then now you can banish Vision Resonator to play Drew's Worm, and then Regain's effect will kick off. You can put this at the bottom of the deck, draw one card. Okay, another Lebellion. Now you can send Lebellion from King Sark to send Happy to the graveyard. And now you could special summon Happy. Okay. And what I would do is, I think I would XC. So you could obviously go into Zombie Vampire if you want to risk keep going, or yeah, I would go into 38, just to negate a spell next turn. And then what I would do is banish Drew's Worm and to play Red Eyes Metal Dragon, use the effect, and now you could bring back Magnemite, and then I would link summon into, let me bring this down, link summon into Seals. How much room? You have Seals right there. And then, so on your next turn, or first you're gonna do end phase. You're gonna use Magnemite's effect, and you're gonna grab. You can either grab Chaos Levineer to try to rip a card from your opponent next turn, or even get rid of 2 monsters. Or I think I would personally grab. I think I'd just grab Sarnier, just in case you could banish a monster from their graveyard on a quick effect. So use this for your opponent's turn, and then now it's your opponent's turn, correct? So now they would normal summon a monster or special summon a monster, and then Disbatter would come back, right? So now you have you have Droll and Lockbird in your hand. You have Bystial Sarnier to banish a monster in the graveyard, if they have one in the graveyard. You have Baron de Fleur with a negate. You have number 38 to basically negate a spell and eat it up. And you could change the attack to this monster. You have, at the moment, you have a monster you could destroy using the banished monster you have. But if you end up banishing a monster with their Sarnier, you could negate an effect, a monster effect. And then you have, obviously, Seals to bounce their card back. So this is a pretty good first hand draw, and yeah, this is a great test hand. So I'll show you guys test hand number 2 for going second. What's up, guys? Just shuffling for test hand number 2. Obviously, I'm gonna see how it would be to go second. Obviously, I don't know what your opponent would have, but I'm just gonna show you. Obviously, for going second, you would want to get more of the red dragons out, but you know, depending on what you have. Let's see what we got. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so not bad. I mean, if you are going second and they use a monster effect, you have triple tactics talent. You could either draw 2, or you know, I'm sure they're gonna have some sort of monster negate after they set up the board, or even like an Ash or something, right? So let's just use tactics to draw 2. 1, 2, right? So now you have Effect Veiler, you have Imseti. I would go Crimson Gaia, and I would grab Vision. Now, like I said, this is only if they had a monster negate, but like I said, if they are going second, oh, well, technically I would have to use effect. Sorry, so let's just say I'd used Vision or Starliege Safer, and I was going to use effect. They negated it, right? So then you would use tactics. So yeah, let's start over. So normal summon, use effect, negate, whatever. Then you use tactics. Then I draw 2, and then whatever. And then now I use Crimson Gaia, and I grab Vision Resonator. Sorry to go backwards on that, but anyways. So yeah, so now we're here. I think I would use Imseti and Sarnier. And then, so Imseti would grab King Sark, shuffle, draw 1. Okay. And then Sarnier's effect will go off. You would send Lebellion. Okay. Now I would almost summoned. I would probably banish Sarnier. Banish Sarnier for Drew's Worm. Now you could go into Chaos Angel if you wanted to, but I think at the moment I would probably just special summon Vision Resonator. And you know, if they have another monster effect, you have Effect Veiler. Or actually, I think it's only on their team. Your opponent controls. Oh yeah, during your opponent's main phase. So you can't even use Effect Veiler right now. But anyways, you can Synchro Summon into... What's up, guys? Sorry, my the phone cut out. So anyways, what I was doing was I was Synchro Summoning into Scarred Dragon. And now I am going to... You could Tribute into here. Scarred Dragon's gonna take effect. Scared, whatever you want to say. Into Red Dragon. And Lebellion's gonna use its effect to grab Regain. Obviously these effects are going to go off, so when this is tributed, basically you can destroy if this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material for a dark synchro monster, you can destroy all attack positions monsters. So basically this trigger will go off, so all your monsters, attack monsters, will be destroyed. And then also Red Hot Dragon, if this card attacks an opponent's defensive position monster, destroy all defensive position monsters. So basically you wipe their whole floor with all their attack monsters and then all their defensive monsters, basically when you go into battle phase. And now I could do King Sark. I haven't gone in battle obviously yet, but I'm going to special summon Imseti. Go to my hand. I will probably drop this for King Sark to grab Happy. Alright. And then probably special summon. I don't have enough space. Special summon Happy. And then now you could go into straight up attack mode. You would basically use Red Dragon attack first to destroy all defensive monsters. Then you would basically OTK your opponent in this situation. If they're still alive at the end, you could go to main phase 2, and I would use Imseti and Happy to create 38 for the next turn. And then I would probably go into these two for seals. And yeah, but I mean, most likely you would, I feel like that would be OTK at that point. But, you know, just in case, this is a way to set up your board for next turn. And then, like I said, at the end of the, if you get another turn after this, you could still basically reset and get all your Horus monsters either to the grave or to on your field. At the moment, there are used as attached monsters, as XC monsters. So I would have to resend Imseti, and I only have one Happy. So you would have to detach Happy if they do choose to attack you, to direct the attack to here. And yeah, actually, you might want to... I probably would have to go... Yeah, because the end phase destroys all monsters that did not attack that turn. So it would destroy this. So I would have to actually go right here and then make seals, just so it doesn't destroy all my my seals and my Harbinger. But yeah, so this would be your end board as of right now, and for your second turn, and then you have Effect Veiler on the follow up. Yeah, so. And then also on your next turn, you have Crimson Gaia, where you could grab Vision Resonator from your graveyard and then turn this into a Baron or a Chaos Angel. So yeah, this is I love this deck. It's very fun. Like I said, if you don't have if you have Bystials, it's still good for your deck because you can still banish your own monsters. But if you're playing fire, it's very hard. You know, it's hard to ban it. You can't banish a fire monster. So with a Bystial. So yeah, this is a great hand. This is test hand number 2. If you're going second, and I didn't even draw 6. I just realized that. But anyways, that's what you would want to do. Is get your red dragon and your scared dragon on your if you're going second, so you can kind of wipe their board. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and subscribe, like and subscribe.